Hey there folks, and welcome to this video. Now, I believe the duels or heats for the Clash are currently underway. I haven't been watching them, but here's my prediction for the 2023 NASCAR season. I'm going to try and do 23 predictions, so if I lose count, I lose count, but these are just the ones that come to mind right now. So firstly, I reckon we're going to have 20 different winners in 2023. It'd be nice if we had 23 and 23, but I think we'll have 20. The reason why I'm thinking this is I look at the people who didn't win last season. I can think of the names of, for example, Keselowski or Blaney, who I was like, oh, they probably could have won. I mean, Blaney did win, the All-Star race, but yeah. There's a lot of people who I think could have won last season who didn't, and with the exception of, say, Kurt Busch, there's not people who won last season who I don't think will this season. So yeah, let's put 20 as our ballpark for that. I think it was 19 last season. At the same time, I reckon that champions will be the people who win the Clash and the All-Star race. So that could be the person who's the champion at the end of the year. I mean, Logano was the first winner of the LA Clash at the Coliseum last season, so yeah, that could be the case. I reckon we'll see all three manufacturers in the championship 4 again. However, I reckon that the repeating manufacturer will be from the same team. So that means, for example, 2 JGRs, 2 Hendricks. Yeah. Those are probably the 2 teams that I reckon could get a shoe in with that one. 5, I reckon that Harvick will make the round of 8 in his farewell season. It'd be cool if he made the championship 4 as like a kind of send-off, but I reckon that 4 car is going to be going a while into the playoffs. Let's think about some other ones. I reckon AJ will not win the Chicago Street Race. AJ is a road course ringer, and I reckon he'll be winning races this season, but I don't think that Chicago is going to be one of them. Quite simply because it's new, so even for people who are naturally road course ringers, I have a feeling that it's going to be a more level playing field. I think the winner for the Daytona 500 will be somebody who has an Auto 500 before, and I think that'll be the same for the Coke 600. Those are big predictions. I reckon there will be someone who makes it to the championship 4 without winning a race. That sounds almost uncalled, unlikely, but I reckon that's what it's going to be. And let's try and go for what could we have for a 10th one? Oh, I reckon Gregson's going to beat Gibbs in the end of season standings. Whether that means that Gregson picks up a win, I don't know. I reckon Gregson is going to beat Gibbs, even though Gibbs has had half a season of experience. And it could be through something like Gregson picks up a win and does that, and Gibbs doesn't. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think Kyle Busch will win at least 3 races. I think Kyle Larson will win at least 3 races. I think Chase Elliott will win at least 3 races. Which, yeah, that sounds pretty big to have as predictions, like 9 different races for 3 different drivers. Let's think. I think each road course will have a different winner. I don't think we'll see a repeat winner on the road courses. I think we'll see a different winner for Bristol Dirt and the night race. And that's 15. What other ones could we have? I reckon we'll have another driver doing the double in 2024. I know Kyle Larson's announced. People have been suggesting Kyle Busch. Should we have both Kyles doing the double? That'd be interesting, but I reckon we'll have 2 people doing the double for 2024, and that'll be announced at some point this year. I reckon that the Garage 56 entry, and then this is going to go off to Le Mans, that somebody will be going from the Cup Series into the Garage 56 entry for 2024. And I'm not counting Jimmy Johnson for that one because he's Garage 56 and doing the Cup Series. I think Legacy Motor Club, as they're now known, will pick up a win this season. Who that will be, I don't know. I reckon we'll see at least 3 drivers retiring at the end of the season, including Kevin Harvick. So 2 more. Because, well, you never know. Almirola said he was going to retire last season, right? And he's still there. And I reckon we'll see 2 people graduate from Xfinity into Cup. Like people who were running full-time Xfinity this season will go into full-time Cup next season. Now who that is, I don't know. Maybe it's like John Hunter, maybe it's Herbst. That gives us 3 more predictions. I reckon the 2 Phoenix races are going to have different winners. One at the start, one at the end. I think we have 2 Martinsvilles, and I'm going to put that as the same one as well. My final one. I think, because I said repeat manufacturers and 2 from the same team or organisation, I'm going to have a bet with this one. This is going to be a big one. I reckon it won't be 2. I reckon there won't be 2 Chevys. Actually, I haven't just contradicted myself, have I? I don't think I have. Yeah, I reckon that there's going to be 2 Chevys, and if I have contradicted myself and said that there weren't going to be 2 Chevys, here's a bonus one on top of it. If there aren't 2 Chevys, then I reckon the 1 Chevy that makes it is the Hendrick one. Big, I know. Those are my predictions. Let me know any of them that you have in mind in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.